Good day, everyone. So, I'm Maria Isabel Amayork, a second year student from the BS Ed Math program in the University of Southeastern Philippines, and I am tasked today to discuss to you my answers, and also I'm gonna give you, of course, a short definition about the um, definite integrals. When we say definite integrals, it means that it provides a quantitative measure of accumulation of total quantity within a specific interval, meaning that the definite integral corresponds to calculating the area under the curve of f of x within the interval from a to b on a Cartesian plane. So this area is represented. This area represents the total accumulation or the sum of functions over that interval. So it is very important also in various fields in calculus, physics, engineering, economics for solving rate of change, area, volume, and other related concepts. So let us have an example for the definite integrals. So let us find the exact value of the definite integrals for the item number 1. So we have here the function. I'm going to show to you later my solution. So the function 3x, let us find the integral of the function 3x from 2 to 7 with respect to x, the x. So our function here is 3x, in which this is the function that we're going to integrate. And the interval from a to b, in which the a is the lower bound and b is the upper bound. The a is equals to 2 and b is equals to 7. So 2 is the lower bound and 7 is the upper bound. So let us apply the integration. So let us have the solution now. This one. Let's copy first the problem. So 3, 3, the 3 from the function 3x can be separated, or like it is a constant. So we could simply integrate na lang ng variable na kasama ni 3x, which is x. So we're going to apply the integration for the value of x. I don't know if I could write here. So let us have x 1 plus 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1. So right here. So therefore, no, I cannot see the line. So by applying this rule of integration right here for the variable, now we have x cubed 1 plus 1 over 2, or x cubed halves from the interval 2 to 7. So what we're going to do next here is to substitute the upper bound to the integrated function minus the minus the substituted 2 from the integrated function. Let's try to look at it now para mas masabtan. So we have 7 squared is equals to 49 right here. Halves minus, this is the upper bound that we substituted from x squared of x squared halves minus 2. We now substitute na ng lower bound, which is 2 na 2 squared over 2. 2 squared halves is equals to 4 halves. So 49 minus 4 is 45 over 45 halves multiplied by the value of 3. So the answer for this problem is 135 over 135 halves. So this result na 135 halves, it represents the area under the curve of our function 3x between 2 to 7. So let us give you another example, no? So let us see for this one. Let us have the function. What is our function here is that x cubed plus 1 So we're going to integrate it from negative 2 to positive 2 with respect to x. So let us have our solution. So for this one, we could apply the addition like property, addition property of integration, no, or the sum of integration. We could integrate x cubed and 1 separately, no. So as you can see here, we separated the x cubed and 1 and integrate each part of it. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to integrate na ng first one is the x cubed. So let us have, I cannot see. So let us have x cubed over, so x cubed plus 1, in which nakakatong rule, the power rule, over 3, in which our n here is 3, no, plus 1. So what is the integration of a constant right here? The constant would be kx, in which the k is the constant. The constant that we have here is 1. 1 times x would be x. So let us try to check now. Alright, so x cubed plus 1 is equals to x raised to the power 4 over 3 plus 1, which is 4 plus the integration of 1. So let us have x from the interval gihapon ta from negative 2 to 2. So we're going to find that exact value for that problem. Okay, what we're going to do is to substitute the upper bound to our integrated function. So we're going to cube over 4 plus 2, and also substitute we're going to minus this one to the function with the substituted of the lower bound, no? So we're going to have na of negative 2 cubed over 4 plus negative 2. So what we're going to have now here is 4 minus 0 is equals to 4. So the answer would be, the answer is 4. So these results represent the area of or the exact value of the definite integral that we have here. So to really help us that how it is important, or how to really help us to visualize this problem, we're going to apply graphing na, no, so that we could see the function, the interval, and the area that we're going to find. So let us have an example. So bounded by the line, we're going to find the area bounded by the line. Wait lang. Y is equals to 2x minus 1, and the x the x-axis and the lines are x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 5. So as you can see here from our function, it is a linear function. When we say linear function, it is a line. So what we're going to find, what is task here for us is to find the area from the interval only of 1 to 5. Right here. So this line right here represents the function, no? And then this interval, we're going to find the area from this interval. This color blue right there, the shaded region in color blue, we're going to find what is the area for this using the integration. So let us integrate our function to x minus 1 from 1 to 5 with respect to x. So we're going to apply the integration, no? the the sum and difference of integration. We could apply this, and we're going to integrate separately the 2x and the negative 1. So what is the integration of 2? I the let us try to solve this one para mas makita na to. Okay, so let us have right here na lang. So 2x, no, let's have the bracket right there, or the parenthesis na lang, since 1 So there's an imaginary number 1 right there, no? From our, this one, the first. We're going to integrate the x with respect to x from 1 to 5. So 1 plus 1. So 2x cubed over 2. So as you can see here that we could, since 2 over 2 is equals to 1, we could cancel this 1 na lang, no? So what we are left here is that is x squared. Does it make sense, no? So does it make sense why it became x squared, no? So it makes sense now. So next we're going to do is to apply the integration now. So we're going to substitute the interval, the upper bound and the lower bound, to the integrated function, like the new integrated function that we have here. So first is to substitute the upper bound, no? 5 squared minus 5 is equals to 25, minus 5 is equals to 20, minus 1 squared is equals to 1, minus 1 is equals to 1. So 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. So we have here is 20 minus 0. And excuse me. So we have here is 20. The answer is 20 square units. So therefore, the area in this shaded region color blue right here is equals to 20 square units by using the integration. So this is the area right here from 1 to 5 based on the under the function y is equals to 2x minus 1. So let us have another example in which it is not a linear function. So bounded by the curve y is equals to 12 minus, I think, no, 12 minus x squared must be x squared. The x-axis in the line is or x negative 3 and x equals to 2. So what we're going to do now is to find the area for function given the interval from negative 3 to 2 lang. So by using the integration, we can find na the area of under the given function. So this is the color black right here line. So as you can see here, the function is in quadratic form, no? So it is in, when we say na pag quadratic form siya, therefore what the kinalabasan or the result of our graph would be in a parabolic form, no? Nakaparabola siya. And then so what we're going to do now is to find, this is the graph rather pala, nadili pala ta. This is the graph right here, and then we have the interval from negative 3 right here and 2. And what we're going to do is to find this area in the shaded region of color blue. So we're going to apply the integration. So we're going to integrate the 12 minus x cubed from negative 3 to 2 with respect to x. So we're going to separately para medyo madali siya sa tuwa. Madali masabtan. Separately integrate the function by terms, no? Term 1, term 2, term 3. So it is a trinomial. Yeah. So what is the integration of 12 from negative 3 to 2 dx is equals to 12x minus the integration of x from the integration of x from negative 3 to 2 is equals to x squared over 2, and we're going to integrate also the x squared from negative 3 to 2. It would be x cubed over 3. So we're this integrated function, we're going to substitute the upper bound and minus it to the substituted value from the bago na integrated function sa negative 3. So we're going to substitute first the upper bound, which is the 2. So 12 sa tanang value ng x. So 12 times 2 minus 2 squared over 2 squared halves minus 2 cubed over 3 is equals to this one, 50, 58 over 3. So we're going to substitute also the negative 3, which is the lower bound, in which we're going to subtract it to 58 over 3. So 12 negative 3 minus negative 3 squared of halves minus negative 3 cubed over 3 is equals to 63 over 2. Therefore, we're going to apply addition, no? Since fundamental siya sa integers. So, 300, the answer would be 305 over 6. So, 305 over 6 square units. Therefore, the area right here, the color blue, the shaded region in color blue is 305 over 6 square units, or approximately 50.83 square units. So if you have questions, so that would be all now. So if you have questions, queries, or any violent reactions, kindly raise, you could ask me in the comments. So that's all. I hope you learned something, and also I hope you understand the discussion. So thank you and have a great day ahead.